Hey everyone, good morning. January 28, 2024. We have us some cruise news from solo cabins opening up on Norwegian to some new breakfast options on Carnival, as well as much, much more. Let's talk about some cruise news. Hey everyone, John here from Byte Cruises. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, we're a small travel agency trying to give you the best information possible about cruising so you can plan and go on an amazing cruise vacation. I apologize, I'm still a little bit under the weather, so I may stop to cough or just adjust a little bit. I have a little cruise cold from my last cruise on Carnival Jubilee, but I am getting better every day. So let's get right into the cruise news. Norwegian Cruise Line a few months ago announced that they're going to be adding 1,000 solo cabins across their 19-ship fleet. That is now done and has come to fruition. Those cabins are now for sale. I'm going on Encore in just a few weeks, and I checked and those cabins went up for sale and sold. So these are not only the studio cabins, which are the really small rooms, which I'm staying in on Encore, but they have inside ocean view and balcony cabins that won't be subject to the solo supplement where we basically pay twice for staying by yourself. I love this as someone who cruises solo a lot. I like to see at least one cruise line that's catering to solo cruisers or trying to help those solo cruisers out. It is a growing population of cruising, and other cruise lines hopefully will jump on board with that as well. Next bit of cruise news on Carnival Cruise Line, they have the Dr. Seuss green eggs and ham breakfast. They're revamping that. It's now going to be a thing 1, thing 2 birthday breakfast. It's coming to Jubilee first. It's available now. And then it's going to be on all the other cruise ships coming up. They have some really fun options for breakfast. These are going to include the Grinch's pancakes, Dr. Seuss's AB cereal. They're going to have 1-berry, 2-berry, strawberry, and peach waffles, the Who roast beast omelet, the Whoville red velvet French toast, and of course, the staple, do you like green eggs and ham? This is really fun. I saw a bunch of families going into that on the Carnival Jubilee. It looked like a blast. So this seems like a really fun option for people who will be traveling on Carnival. Next bit of cruise news is something that we're monitoring very closely. A lot of our little community here loves smaller cruise ships. Matt Hochberg on Royal Caribbean blog announced again this week that Royal Caribbean is really hinting towards the Discovery class being announced this week. That's going to be a smaller cruise ship and a series of cruise ships that they're going to be announcing. It doesn't mean that they're going to be built anytime soon. Could be a while since we have, one more Oasis class ship coming out this year. Icon just came out. Star of the Seas is already coming out next year. And there's 2 more Icon ships that are going to be built after that. So this may be a little bit of a wait, but as Matt mentioned in the article, it looks like this is going to be announced at least this year. And if they go according to plans, the first ship will be called the Discovery of the Seas. So super exciting to hear about some smaller ships being built with this huge rise in mega ships, which I love. It is nice to get those smaller ships that can go to interesting ports and check out some interesting itineraries. Another piece of Royal Caribbean news that I thought was super exciting. I've been really keeping tabs on Utopia a lot. It's really flying under the radar with all the Icon news. Utopia is going to be the last of the 6 Oasis class ships. And there's a really interesting immersive dining experience that's going to be on there. It's going to be down on the 4th deck where 4th or 5th, where Izumi used to be. I think that's on 5. Anyway, so where Izumi Hibachi is down there, they are building, it's called the Royal Railway. So it's going to look like a train station. There's going to be carriages that you get on. Those carriages are going to be different restaurant themes. You can have dinner in a train carriage, and depending on what your mood is and your maturity level, which is really interesting, they said you could travel all through Europe. You could be in a desert. You could decide that you want to do a Wild West movie, and that movie will be going on around you while you're eating. Or you could do something that's really elegant and fancy fine dining. I think this is awesome. I love immersive experiences. I can't wait to try that at some point when we jump on Utopia. At this point, we'd love to ask you to subscribe to our channel. Come along and join us here on this fun cruise journey. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. We have an awesome little community here. Come join us and be a part of this fun cruise experience. Our last bit of cruise news today is that Holland American set an all-time record for bookings on January 16th. up from their previous, which happened last year, by 17%. That's awesome. They were doing like really low deposits for a little while there. And it's great to see other cruise lines that are growing and getting bigger as cruising continues to grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger. This year should be a banner year. If you are looking to book a cruise for this year, you should get that booked. That's our cruise news for today. Thanks everyone for coming and checking this out. Again, I apologize. I'm still a little bit under the weather. Hopefully it'll be better by tomorrow. Good luck to anybody still in the old football race today. You got the Chiefs and the Ravens playing. You got the 49ers and the... God, I'm blanking on who the other team is. The Detroit Lions. I almost said the Detroit Tigers. Oh my God. I am not feeling well. Anyway, good luck to everybody who's playing today, and we will see those teams in the Super Bowl in just a few weeks when I will be on a cruise. So see everyone. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.